Skincare, hair care, makeup, and perfumes are just some of the main product categories of the cosmetic market. Since the early 20th century, the production of cosmetics and beauty products have been controlled by a handful of multinational corporations. To list a few of these mega companies, L'Oreal, being number one, has a current brand value of almost $11 billion. The other companies following L'Oreal would be Unilever, Procter & Gamble, and Estee Lauder. But what's so astonishing is that in 2016, the US was considered the most vulnerable beauty and skincare market in the world, bringing in approximately $84 billion in revenue. Now, a big question everyone seems to be constantly asking is, where did it all come from? Where did makeup and the cosmetic market all begin? Even though thousands of cosmetic products surround us every day, it was not always like that. Throughout history, cosmetics have had a bumpy road. There were even moments where it seemed as if cosmetics would totally disappear from the public eye. So let's take a trip to ancient Egypt, 10,000 BC. Ancient Egypt is considered the birthplace of cosmetics, where Egyptian women and men would decorate their faces with coals, metal alloys like copper and lead ore, and even soot to achieve unparalleled looks never before seen.
I am surprised that they used makeup that long ago because they didn't have anything to test out if it was safe, and they just used anything they found, like anywhere.
I think it is shocking because now we think of makeup as such a modernized thing. So like the fact that people used it like so long ago with like products and like ingredients that aren't even safe for their skin is like really shocking, I think to everyone at least.
After incredible advances during several millennia, their influences can be seen even in today's modern fashion. Ancient Egypt's cosmetic industry rose higher and higher to the point when it became an important part of their religion.
So I believe that cosmetics and makeup in general started in the east side of the world many centuries ago, such as like Egypt and Asia, for religious and cultural purposes. So for festivals and just for different events, that's what they would use.
Gods were honored by the entire population with large use of cosmetics, where everyone used oils, eyeliners, and other similar products to enhance their look. When cosmetics found their way outside of Egypt, they quickly reached resistance in Greece and Rome. However, not everyone outside of Egypt believed cosmetics were necessary. Many believed all cosmetics were too extravagant and unneeded. In Rome, there was a period of time where women who wore cosmetics were deemed beautiful, and those who didn't weren't recognized by the masses.
I think that it's wrong for people to think that others are undesirable just for wearing makeup. I feel like people should just wear whatever they want to, whether they're a boy or a girl, and yeah.
Shockingly, people today still don't truly know where cosmetics originated, even those who work in the industry. Over the centuries, women would continue to reach different levels of beauty. Women would use burnt matches to darken their eyes, berries to stain their lips, and even drank ox blood in some misguided attempt to improve their complexions. But with over 10,000 years of experience, chemists, cosmetologists, fashion designers, religious leaders, and governments had incredible impact over the world of cosmetics. Because it is in human nature to always strive for perfection and new ways to express ourselves, cosmetics have played a huge role in our advancements from ancient civilization to today's modern way of life. The growth of cosmetics was not always climbing to new extremes. Looking at other periods of time, like that of the European Dark Ages, cosmetics almost disappeared from public knowledge. Kings and queens made public statements that wearing cosmetics was not decent, and that the only people allowed to wear cosmetics are heathens, stage actors, and performers. Thankfully, those dark times ended and gave birth to a new beginning. From the start of the 20th century, new and innovative products have been introduced to the cosmetics market, bringing in millions at a time. Based on retail sales, chain beauty store Ulta Salon Cosmetics and Fragrance was the leading health and beauty retailer in the US. In 2015, Ulta generated approximately $3.72 billion compared to approximately $4.3 million per Ulta store. But as of recently, e-commerce has played a greater role in the US cosmetics industry. All of their sales are actually estimated to increase by 9% in 2021. Within the cosmetics category in the US, foundation was looked at as the most profitable segment, bringing in approximately $985 million, with mascara trailing behind with about $941.5 million. Given the size of the cosmetics market in the United States, consumers are faced with nearly unlimited options of brands to choose from. The final and true question to ask is, where does it all go from here?
I believe the makeup industry is going to grow drastically, just like how it has over time with like products in general. Like people back in the day used to not like do like the highlight or the blush or even like eyeshadow, but I feel like products are going to develop more and more. And also just toward men, because diversity in the makeup industry has changed so much where it's been accepted in both genders or more genders than that.
I feel like the cosmetics industry is such a big industry alone. It is a multi-billion-dollar company, our industry. So I feel like over the next couple of years that it's going to grow even bigger. More products will come out. Men and women will have their own either makeup line or like products for themselves, like generate more towards men and women rather than how men think that makeup's only for women, but it's unisex, that men and women can use it. So I feel like over the next couple years or decades that the makeup industry is going to go bigger. It's going to become way bigger than it is now, that makeup's going to be in a whole bunch of different stores, not just general makeup stores alone, that it'll be bigger franchises and bigger things.
So how come we can't just make this a reality? We have the power to change the way the outcome of the world is. So let's make it a better one.